Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Valerie Green with Premier Sotheby's International Realty in Sarasota, Florida. And I am here today with Horst Grau, who is a member executive for the Freedom Boat Club for the Sarasota region. So Horst, tell me about the Freedom Boat Club, what makes it amazing, tell me about the history.
Oh, thanks Valerie. Freedom Boat Club has been around since 1989. And this location is actually the first location it operated out of.
Wow, okay.
So we consider it one of our flagship locations.
Okay.
And Freedom Boat Club since 1989 has grown to a level that now it has over 350 locations all around the US.
Wow, that's awesome.
Canada, as well as Europe with Spain, France, United Kingdom, Ireland.
That's amazing.
We just opened in the Caribbean also.
Oh my gosh.
At a location down there.
Very international friendly.
Yes, yeah, we really are. And bringing it closer to home, we have 19 locations that make up our Southwest Florida group that run from the Sarasota-Bradenton area and go all the way down to Marco Island.
Wow.
On the southwest
So
tip.
you guys have a lot of reach down here.
Yes, yeah, all 19 different locations. So that's been the growth curve, and during that growth curve in 2019, Freedom Boat Club was purchased by the Brunswick Corporation.
Okay, yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the Brunswick Corporation, first of all, if anyone has an opportunity to go to their website, brunswick.com,
okay.
They're a mega corporation headquartered north of Chicago.
Okay.
And they're the largest marine-based corporation in the world. They own such brand names like Boston Whaler,
okay.
Sea Ray, Bayliner, Harris Pontoons, Mercury Outboard Engines.
Okay.
So a lot of big companies that they own, and Freedom Boat Club.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
And that's really been the driver for us through these years as far as bringing new boats in on a constant basis, test marketing equipment, and really bringing a super high level of customer relations expertise to the table. Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah. Wow, so that's really separates Freedom Boat Club from other clubs then, would you say?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Just the size alone and the breadth that exists with the company. You know, again, starting here in Southwest Florida and then expanding all through the rest of the network. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Really sets us apart. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, I didn't know that about Brunswick. So tell us how someone obtains a boat here at the Freedom Boat Club.
Well, we have some wonderful systems in place to make that happen, starting with some really competitive packages that we typically have available for sale during different times of the year and different seasons. And then once you're a member, you can constantly use your reservation queue, which is a really dynamic corporate reservation system. And you can always have 4 reservations in that queue that you can constantly float. In other words, you use one reservation, you can then turn around and make another one. So you've always got 4 kind of floating along as you move forward.
Okay, that's helpful.
Yeah, and then in addition to that, you can also call, like, let's say right now you didn't have a reservation.
Okay.
The weather's nice and you're wanting to get out in the water for the rest of the
day.
That's something I do. You call our dock staff.
Okay.
At the location you're interested in,
nice.
And if a boat's available, it's yours. For the rest of the day.
That's so exciting, especially for those spur-of-the-moment trips.
Well, and it really drives home the fact that it's just like owning your own boat without all the hassles, because you can still call, and if a location has a boat, it's yours.
Oh, that is so convenient. I love that.
No, it really is.
That's a great detail.
And then in addition to all of that, we have our reciprocity program. And I mentioned earlier about over 350 locations worldwide.
Yes.
You get boat usage at all of those also.
Oh, wow.
As a Freedom member.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it really, I've had members through the years that actually have emailed me from distant places saying, hey Horst, just want to let you know, I'm in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, wow.
And we got a Freedom boat and it was great.
Yeah, so, that makes the cost worth it. That makes the membership worth it right there.
No, it really does.
All right, so we're here at Marina Jack's, like we said. Yep. Tell us about your fleet that we have here.
Oh, good question. We have a very diverse fleet that exists for us here, as well as most of our other locations here in Southwest Florida. And we have what we basically look at it as a recreational class to start out with.
Okay.
And so you've got pontoon boats as part of that group. You've got bow riders, you have deck boats, and we have a new boat that has been introduced to the fleet, the Zodiac ribbed boats.
Ooh,
which
okay.
are like state-of-the-art, really awesome vessels.
Okay.
And then you move to your sport class, which we've got flats boats, Boston Whaler flats boats.
Okay.
And then we also have inshore, nearshore center console boats. And we also have offshore center console boats that are all part of that sport fleet. And then some of our locations actually have sailboats.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So it has to be, especially here in Southwest Florida, it has to be somewhat of a unique location because it needs deeper water.
Yeah.
But we do have them, and this actually is one of our locations where we have that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
No, it's really awesome.
How many boats do you have here?
Here, the inventory ranges between 60 and 70 vessels.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, that's one of the things a lot of our members really love about the club, because as compared to owning a boat, a lot of times people aren't quite sure what they want to buy.
That would be me.
In a boat. And so with Freedom Boat Club, they come in, let's try that flats boat. Let's try that bow rider. Let's try all of them.
Like
right?
an assortment box of chocolates, you get to try all the boats.
Yeah. That's a great analogy. And then they learn, with our system, you make your reservation or you make your phone call for spur of the moment.
Okay.
You come here, you show up, our dock staff has the boat waiting. You get on it, you go out and use it, you come back, grab your stuff, go home.
So wait, no cleaning.
No cleaning.
No cleaning.
No trailering.
Okay.
Yeah, no insurance. The full insurance coverage.
Yeah.
Anything doesn't sound right with that engine, don't worry about it. Our mechanics, take care of that.
Good.
Yeah, so it really, the dynamic of the diversified fleet, which really exists at all locations in our whole network, but is different. Like
Just
a Cape
varies
Cod,
a little
Cape
bit.
Cod Marina is going to be different than a Sarasota Marina.
Okay.
Right, as that Seattle Marina or San Diego is going to be different.
But that's what makes them unique also.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, great point. Yeah, so it's just a terrific dynamic for people who are members to utilize.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah. It sounds like all the perks of owning a boat without owning a boat, really. You don't have any of the
Absolutely.
upkeep, but you get to enjoy it as much as you want and anywhere.
Yeah, and you don't even have to take time to put gas on the boat when you're done.
Oh, that's nice.
We actually have fuel meters on all the boats, and we record the meter when you leave, and we record the meter when you come back,
Okay.
and we hand you a receipt for your fuel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you don't even have to stop in between for that.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
love
awesome.
it. Yeah. It's just straight to the fun and right back to business.
Right, you get off your boat and you're in the downtown Sarasota,
Uh-huh.
enjoying the restaurants and all the culture that's there.
Yes.
Or if you want a little shorter walk, you're right over to Marina Jack,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the restaurant.
So we have
there.
Marina Jack right here, but then we also have O'Leary's Tiki Bar, right? Just right over
Yep.
here.
Yeah,
And we have a nice park, which we'll actually hit the water and get some footage of that so you guys can really see. But right behind us, we have all of downtown Sarasota, like South Palm Avenue, with all those shops that you were talking about. Sarasota Opera House, just tons of great things back here. So if you haven't been to Sarasota, you definitely need to check it out.
Valerie, now that we've enjoyed ourselves there on the dock, we're getting an opportunity to get out and get on the water.
Yes,
All right, just
my
like-
favorite part.
Just like our members do. And the woman who's in charge of all our captain group is going to pilot us out there.
Yes, Captain Marty.
And,
Hello.
and that brings to mind one of the really key features for Freedom Boat Club that we bring to the table with all of our members. And that's 3 different levels of certification and training that are included in your membership. And I can't tell you the number of people that I've engaged and brought on board as new members. They either have never boated or have boated very little. And they go through all of our certifications and trainings and just love the lifestyle.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, and it does away with the nervousness, it does away with the fear, like, gee, we're gonna go buy that boat, now what do we do with it,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And the sessions range in length from 3 to 5 hours, 3 different levels, basic inshore, intermediate inshore, as well as offshore.
Okay.
Each category is a separate certification and training, and it's between the member and the captain.
Okay.
It's not a big group setting where you're kind of like
That's
lost
great.
in the group.
Yeah.
If it's a couple, it's the couple and the captain. If it's a single person, it's that person and the captain.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Very one-on-one.
Oh, it is.
Training. Yeah.
And that's what then prepares you for being able to go out just like we are. With total confidence, no nervousness. Hey, I know what I'm doing. We're heading out.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, what about repeat trainings? Is that available? Because Captain Marty back here has 25 years experience, but for us rookies over here, what about repeat trainings? Is that a possibility also?
Oh, and that's a given.
Okay, great.
In that you can ask for captain help and additional captain training as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah, and we actually even have, like, say, seasonal members that are just down here for the winter months, and they'll actually ask for that every time they return.
Oh yeah, that's so convenient too, just to have a little refresh course.
Yeah, they'll ask for a refresher course, and that's exactly what they get. But it's the type of thing when you learn something new, now you go out and do it yourself. It's like, oh, I wish I'd known enough to ask this question when I was with the captain.
Yeah.
Well, call the captain up.
Oh, that's so great.
Right? So, or, Captain Marty, I was doing really well with my docking when I was with you, but I'm not doing as well by myself. Can I get another hour's worth of practice with you or something, or however much it would take? Absolutely. It's all part of the membership.
Oh,
yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yep.
I love that so much. And it's good. Safety on the water helps everyone, have a good time.
Oh, no, absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
A safe boater is a happy boater.
Yes.
Believe me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we are out on Sarasota Bay right now. Tell me what kind of boating events we have going on.
You had mentioned a couple. So you had the sailboat regatta.
Yes.
Right? And there's a powerboat regatta also.
Yes.
In Sarasota Harbor. And in addition to that, for really all of our members here in Southwest Florida, we always have a series of what we call member socials.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're great in that.
Yeah, tell us about that.
We'll have like for spring training, Winter League spring training baseball games.
Oh, nice.
For our members to go to. The PGA tournament that was in the area recently, members got free tickets to that.
Oh, that's fun. Because you build like a community here also with the other members.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Then.
And then they'll bring family members and friends along that maybe they're not people of the water, but they still get to interact with other members and at these fun events that we have. The minor league hockey team, tickets for those games.
Okay.
Yeah, and those are all benefits that go to the members. So it becomes more, yes, we've got our on the water community, but we also have the community as a whole.
Yeah, that's great. And correct me if I'm wrong. So if I'm a member of the Freedom Boat Club, then I can bring my family to, like, if I'm reserving a boat, then I can bring my family on the boat. We'll all have fun, or? No,
that's a great question. And the people that can pilot our vessels are those members that have gone through the certification process. Okay. After that, that member can bring really whoever they want, within reason, onto the boat. Every boat is placarded for not only head count, but also total weight. So you can always bring up to the placarded number of people and or total weight onto the boat with you. We're also dog friendly.
Oh, that's so fun.
Which a lot of our members really enjoy because you have dog beaches in the area.
Yeah.
That you can boat to, and really one of the only ways to get to these beaches is to boat to it. And that's where people, they call them dog beaches for a reason, because everybody brings their dogs to them.
Yeah.
And they're really cool.
Oh, that's so fun.
So we let you bring your dogs on the boat too.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You really are including all the family. So
the
that's
whole
very
family.
important.
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Valerie, now that we've been out in the water for a while, what do you think of everything?
It was so awesome. And thank you so much to Captain Marty for her lovely expertise. And I could just spend all day out there. I mean, it was so relaxing.
Yeah, well, we have a way you can do that.
Okay,
yeah,
tell.
With our memberships that we had touched on earlier. And now that we're back in, it reminds me of the fact that you could allow that day where you were wishing to be out there all day. It runs from sunrise to sunset.
Okay.
So as a member, you can get your fill of boating with that fact. And it's really one thing that has drawn a lot of millennial type members into our club because they're able to use that spur of the moment boating that we touched on earlier, where they're working on a virtual basis, or kind of inside going through all that. It's early in the afternoon, maybe towards mid-afternoon. They're like, man, it'd be great to get out, maybe go and grab a early dinner, around the corner of Captain Jack's or O'Leary's or someplace like that.
Yeah.
So they'll call our dock masters, and if there's a boat available, they get spur of the moment boat, come down, jump on it like we did.
Yeah.
Out on the bay, cruise around a little bit, get some dinner, cruise back in, go home, done.
Yeah.
Like a great way to end the day. It really is. It's awesome.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, and thank you everyone for tuning in. And Horst, thank you so much for
it was my
showing
pleasure.
us around.
Yeah,
Captain
it really
Marty behind the scenes here. And also we have Julian back here, so everyone's just making it happen safe and pleasurable for all the members. So thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next video.